Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel. I'm playing a game with the new Mayfair 2016 edition decks only. So they are the A and B decks. So for any of you guys who picked up Agricola in the past 2 years, it's probably this version. Doing some play practice for I think mostly for Joe, who's gonna go and compete at Gen Con for the US qualifier to go to the World Championships. Looking at this first pack, gonna have to read some cards. Um, Modiste doesn't look that strong. Conjurer, nope. Consultant, nope. Assistant Tiller looks okay, but I see Pastor, Plow Driver, and Small Scale Farmer. So I think I'm going to take Plow Driver and hope to get Small Scale Farmer or Pastor back. See if I can do a small house game. Okay, looking at this next pile. Um, well, Seasonal Workers, that combos with the other day labor card I've seen already. Um, oh, Cottager, okay, so we have a lot of day labor cards. I guess Cottager probably goes with Plow Driver the most, just because it gives you 4 food when you're actually doing the reno process, which um, can be difficult otherwise. So yeah, let's give Cottager a shot here. And wow, Conservator pretty good with Plow Driver. Um, so there's Scholar, but unfortunately Scholar can't play Minors anymore, but it can play Majors, or it can play Occupations, which is still great. So probably I'm taking Scholar, just have to look at the other cards. Paper Maker looks quite good. Pay a wood to get like a bunch of food towards the end of the game. Definitely taking Scholar, hoping that Conservator will come back. Hmm. Clay house with 2 rooms. I might do that, but I might not. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna take Storehouse Keeper here. Although I'm not sure. Is Priest the best card? Clay house with 2 rooms, 3 clay, 2 reed, 2 stone. I'm not sure. I think Storehouse Keeper is the pick here, though. So yeah, there are both priest cards in this collection, so this is not exactly perfect. Lumen said that he had to, like, Chris, the site admin, his collection wasn't entirely right, so Lumen tried to fix it. Looks like there's still a couple mistakes. So yeah, we might have both priest cards in this game. So that's kind of silly. I would be happy with either priest card coming back, or a conservator, or a small scale farmer. Yeah. Be of course nice to get caravan. Caravans. Oh, pastor. Pastor is different from priest, I guess. Okay, so here the pick is pastor, I'm pretty sure. Although, don't really want to pass. Like, I know there's the person, the small scale farmer out there who would also like the pastor, but I think it's pretty good for me. Just in case I get caravan in my hand. Then do I want to play sheep whisperer? Probably not. Cattle feeder, I can play cattle feeder with scholar, and then it's a way of getting cattle at the end of the game, which is nice, but I think animal tamer is a bit better for that purpose, especially because I can get a grain with it now. And this pick definitely conservator with plow driver and scholar. Yep. So I won't play cottager. I won't play pastor most likely. Probably my first occupation will be conservator and then scholar. And then scholar will play plow driver the first opportunity, and then beyond that, we'll see. Bottles looks pretty good. Two clay and two food at the beginning of the game for 4 points. Hand plow, I don't think I need hand plow. Large greenhouse looks pretty good, but I don't think I want to play occupations early, so I'm going to go for bottles. And do I want to go for 10 spaces with, or 9 spaces with my pastures? Probably not. So I don't think I'll take manger. Um, Acorn's basket looks pretty good. 1 reed for 2 boar, pretty excellent. Don't think I'm going to take junk room. Mini pasture is pretty good for me in this game, but I think Acorn basket is the best card here. This pile, 3 field rotation looks playable. 3 food per round is nice. Um, yeah, not really that impressed with the rest of these. Not going to take butter churn. Yeah, let's try 3 field rotation here. Okay, don't think I'm taking lumber mill. Not playing shifting cultivations, not corn scoop. So I think the pick is pretty easily bean field for me. One food for 1 point is fine. And it'll help get my 3 field rotation out faster. Or get it into effect faster, I should say. Okay, I'm going to take clearing spade actually looks okay because plow driver will give me a field so I can move from a sown thing to an unsown thing. But then 3 field rotation, I don't mind having empty fields. But it says whenever, so I can do it like after collecting 3 field rotation. So yeah, I think I can do large greenhouse or clearing spade, both of which would be fine. And I'm going to go with clearing spade. And this pick, manger, 8 fields give 3 points. So that's, I guess I did pass Shepherd's Crock. So I think I might take manger just to deny the Shepherd's Crock player. And this pick, I think market stall probably. The storehouse keeper, I should have. Uh, actually, will I have an excess amount of grain? Probably not. But I don't think the other cards are any good, so. 3 clay for 3 food and 3 food for 4 points is not terrible as well. So I could always play bottles late in the game, don't need to play it at the beginning. So yeah, I really want to get to my stone house quickly so I can scholar and plow driver. Okay, so I start first. I think I play storehouse keeper just so I can start accumulating grain now. Also, I need stone for to render to a stone house. So yeah, just for anyone who missed it, others Lumen was seasonal worker, so I'm sure Lumen has both the day labor cards. So that'll be a nice combo for him. 2 food plus grain plus vegetable or plus field. Very nice. Um, so this, anyone who missed this is the 2016 re-release of Agricola. In North America, it's published by Mayfair Games, like the English version is published by Mayfair. Um, so these are the A and B deck cards, in spite of what they're classified as on here. When we were playtesting them, they were in like A, B, C, D, and then I think they got condensed down to A and B for publication. Yeah, so we're doing a playtest game because I think Joe is going to be competing with this collection, so I want to help him do well. This is a bit of an unusual format that we still did draft 9 um, with this collection. Maybe I should suggest that we do draft 8 or draft 7 with this collection because I don't think Joe will have any draft 9 at the at any of the tournaments, but ooh, ad hoc passes me mini pasture. Excellent. Scholar loves good miners. So I'll grab 3 wood. It's going to let me with my second action start player clearing spade, for example, so that I can get reedstone food with my first action in round 3. Also gets me to 5 wood, which is nice. So I guess if I play clearing spade, that takes me down to 4 wood again. Not sure what I should do. House steward for ad hoc and assistant tiller for lumen. So a tiller, I'm sure, is the plow when you on day labor. Yeah. So I start player here because I want to grab Reedstone Food. This is nice for Lumen. He has basically Field Watchman. It's just taking a little bit more work. So 4 clay coming back would be good, or 3 clay, so that I can do clay oven. Yeah, I'd be happy with 3 clay. 'Cause, Lumen is still 2 moves away from being able to play the clay oven himself. Or I could play 3 wood, either of which are fine. I think I want the clay oven, yeah. Would be, yeah. Because then if I don't get Reedstone Food next round, I can build the clay oven, and that gets me enough food for a while. Ooh, axe for Joe. Uh-oh, this is a problem. With House Steward in the game, this is a problem. So we'll see Joe go on Reedstone Food, I imagine. And I'm not sure what I'm going to get when. So it looks like grocery got changed, just the order. So there's a wood on top instead of a reed now. So the reed is buried a little bit more. I guess because being able to buy a reed, able to buy a reed at the top was really powerful. And the vegetables buried deeper as well, the first vegetable. Still a great card, but probably a little bit weaker now. So I'm pretty sure my clay oven is... Actually, I'm not sure that my clay oven is safe at all. I guess I don't really want any of the actions on the board that badly. Like 2 read is okay, but I'd rather read Stone Food. So I think clay oven into start player is okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do clay oven. I'm going to do reedstone. I'm going to do fireplace. No, you know what? Ad hoc. Never mind. I forgot about ad hoc playing mini pasture. That mini pasture is just scaring me off a little bit from the fireplace. So I imagine we'll see Joe build 2 rooms, Lumen maybe play brushwood maker here, because he does, or 2 reed, one of those two, and then ad hoc maybe take the sheep. Okay, so I can occupation, I can take reed, I can start player. I think I'll just take the reed, I guess. I don't want to pass Joe another 2 reed, and I don't want to pass Lumen 2 reed. And then my first action next round will be a wood action. Oh, round 5 family growth, really good for Joe. Really, really good. So yeah, I think in online play, if these decks ever get played, Caravan will be banned. Just because the ability to get family growth on start player, or to make room for a family member on start player, just screws with the family growth cube so much. So I want to start getting on Reedstone Food a lot because I want to get my reno going. It is possible. Well, actually, no. I guess there's no way that, like with Caravan, Lumen is probably going to stay on 2 rooms. He might have taken the 2 room wood card. Um, it's possible that Pastor will be playable for me. I'm not sure. Joe plays Herring Pot, so that's going to help his feeding quite a bit. He can go on 2 food fish and get 3 food next round. So what do I want to do here? I could take Clay, but I think Clay's not that important. I'm going to play an occupation. I'll play my conservator here. So first move here, maybe 6 Clay, maybe Reedstone Food. Pretty sure Ad Hoc has to start player, although he might be a little greedy and pass on start player. I might do like Reedstone Food and then second action build room. That looks okay. Sucks passing Joe 6 Clay, but I think there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So I'm going to need to start player with my first action next round, and what card am I going to play? I don't want to play Beanfield, because if I play Beanfield it means I need to play need another food action, so probably Market Stall. I think that'd be a fine time to play Market Stall. I guess I have to play um, 2 cards in a row, don't I? So, like Acorn Basket and Mini Pasture maybe? Or Acorn Basket and Market Stall. But I want to make a way to hold that. So we're just talking about Caravan in chat, saying how it's quite good. And Harpooner for Joe, so Joe's just got the fishing combination cards. Sack cart for ad hoc, nice. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start player. The question is, what am I gonna play? What's my second action this round gonna be? I guess is the question. If I'm gonna play mini pasture, then I can play acorn basket here, and that would be fine. If I'm not going to, though, I should do like market stall or manger. I think I'm gonna do market stall here, just to be safe. Yeah, because if I want to get my 3-field rotation going as soon as possible. I'll be right back. Oh man, probably Reedstone Food Grain here, I think, because then I can play Beanfield. And it also gets me closer to actually doing my reno. I want to get one more grain so that in round 9 I can do a sow bake action. So I'll play Beanfield, and then yeah. Well, maybe I just sow my vegetable and bake my grain. That would be fine. Yeah, because I'm not getting my plow driver going before then. Hope Lumen takes 3 wood. And Joe gets the well. Yeah, very strong position for Joe. Alright, so I play Beanfield. Um, Joe gets 6 wood. Wow. That's pretty brutal for us, I think. I mean, well, the game's just over. Like, Joe wins. Don't think anyone else has a chance at this point. So there's nothing in particular that I want to do here. I could take wood, but I think I'm gonna bake my grain here. So then if I go on Reedstone food next round, that gets me to 6 food, although I do still need a food to play Scholar. So if my next round is Reedstone food grain, play Scholar, and then Reno, that would work, but I would need a bunch of food. I would still need more food. Yeah, so it's probably not worth forcing it out for next round. Try to get the Scholar going in round 10 to start in round 11. So Lumen's got Clay Pit, pretty good. You have to pay 1 food for it to get the point, but still pretty good. I so I took Cottager over Grain Seller or Seasonal Worker, which I think, considering that I got Storehouse Keeper, was the right decision. But I think Seasonal Worker is probably better than Cottager. Um, my thinking was I've got Plow Driver, so the Reno effect of Cottager will be very strong for me. Um, yeah, the Lumen's obviously got a really nice combo: Field, Resource, 3 Clay. So he can build. He's going to go up to 5 rooms. So that's good. I mean, Joe will go up to 5 rooms as well, but Lumen has the field advantage over him. So yeah, maybe it's not totally over. Um, I mean, I think Joe grows in this round, and then it's like pretty over. But you never know. You never know. So I'll Reedstone Food Grain again. And then, what are my last two moves? I guess I don't really want to Reno, do I? Taking clay would be good. Pretty much anything that gives me food at this point is good. So 3 wood. Yeah, ad hoc does 3 wood. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I mean, I can block Lumen if I go on So Bake. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go on So Bake. I think actually be a bit of an ass. Wow, 6 rooms for Joe. Not much overkill there, is there? Taking the taking the house steward away from Lumen is probably really key for him. So Duck Pond is quite a bit worse. Exactly 2 occupations and it costs the wood. Hmm. So I could Reno here. Mm, or I could play Scholar. No one else can Reno right now, so yeah, I'm gonna play Scholar here. So I could play Basket Maker's Workshop. So if I get 3 stone next round, I can play that, which would be pretty good with Storehouse Keeper. Gives me a way of using the reed that I get from Reedstone Food. Or if I could take enough clay to build a fireplace or cooking hearth, I should have a large amount of vegetable to eat, so either of those would be good. Yeah, I think I go for the 3 reed here, or the 3 stone here, because then it lets me get Basket Maker's Workshop. Fireplace would be good, but a cooking hearth would be a lot better, and I can't take the clay for it in one action right now. So yeah, taking wood is good for me at this point. Taking clay, doing reedstone food is okay. So my reno is still safe. Um, oh wait, what? Did he first action reno? Well, that's on, oh, grocer. Three clay, I guess. Yeah, he bought 6 goods. That's why grocer is so good. It lets you do stuff like that. Really obnoxious. So I have one fewer field now, and it's just big pain. This game, I mean, I'm out of this game anyways, but growing fourth, so bad. If I knew it was going to be a family growth round 5 game, of course I would play for the first room, but I don't know. With scholar, conservator, plow driver seems like I want to do other stuff. So I'll play the fireplace here. May as well. Actually, you know what? Fireplace is overkill, isn't it? I'm gonna need to feed 2 food, and then I can just go on Reedstone food next round. Yeah, you know what? Fireplace is overkill. I don't need it. What I will do is play... I'll play Animal Tamer here. That's what I'll do. Or just play Reedstone Food now, yeah. That works well enough. So we'll finally Reno to Stone in round 11, after playing Conservator in like round 5. Oh well. Oh, 3-field rotation is only in the field phase of each harvest. Whoops. That's like way worse than I thought it was. I thought it was every round. Well, that's on me not reading the cards thoroughly. I read it and thought, oh, it's 3 food per round, because otherwise it's incredibly weak. Well, I guess it's just incredibly weak. I mean, it's not terrible, but you can get like 9 food out of it pretty reasonably. But I thought it was going to pay off every round. Hmm. So I start player Acorn Basket. Then I'm going to Reno play Basket Maker's Workshop. And lastly, take wood probably. Or take food. So I think we'll see Ad Hoc Sow here. And my Reno is still safe. I said that last round too. And then ad hoc ran out. But no, no grocer shenanigans. I was focusing on the minor improvements. I didn't look at the occupations, which was a problem. Hey, Aquamus, thanks for tuning in. Aquamus. So that 3 stone action I did that let ad hoc grow ahead of me. I mean, I'm gonna have 2 useless stone here on my farm, so it should have been a reedstone food action. Gets me an extra food, a grain, and a reed. So just not great play by me. I mean, if I can use it, if I can build another improvement, like a pottery or something, it might be worth it, but I don't know. Hi, Gordo. Bread paddle would actually be useful for me in this game. With Scholar and getting grain. Although I don't have enough grain. Needed to accumulate it more. That's a problem with not like something like with it not having something like corn scoop. I don't think I got on reedstone food enough in the early game. I don't really know anything about Farmers of the Moor, Gordo. Sorry. Never played it. Alright, so it's plow sow. That's okay for me. I would have rathered other thing. I guess it's much better because if I didn't play it here, then bottles would become like prohibitively expensive. Why does three field rotations have the newer border? Because it's not actually been published. So the images for pasture, bottles, mini pasture, they've all been scanned and put and uploaded to the site by Chris, the site admin. But all these other cards haven't had that treatment. Like the cards that we're just playtesting, they haven't gone through that process. So I expect Ad Hoc will start player here, but if he doesn't, I'm happy to start player mini pasture. But I guess if he start players, then I might not get. I'm not gonna get family growth either way. So yeah. Oh, sleeping corner. Okay, so I will get family growth next round because he's gonna go on plow. So I need to play bottles and mini pasture before that happens, or fence in some way. I guess I can't afford to play both, can I? It's 5 food total. Yeah, I'll just do a fence action. It's fine. Oh, you know what? Lumen's gonna fence, isn't he? Oh, well, I screwed this game up enough. What's another little screw up? Sorry, Aquames, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is in the revised edition. But Gordo's correct that the revised edition hasn't been scanned and updated to the site. So otherwise, because that's actually what we're playing right now. We're playing with the revised edition decks, A and B, as a playtest game for Lumen and Joe, who are both going to be competing at Gen Con in a month. But like it looks like a mishmash just because, yeah, we haven't had those cards actually uploaded yet. Okay, so am I going to play bottles? If I'm going to play bottles, it has to happen next round. That means I want a way of holding my second boar. So to hold, or I can just have it run away. So if I fence here, yeah, I'll just fence here. Sure, why not? Hey Bluegaville, thanks for the comment. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. So playing 3 field rotation might be a 6 food action, so I'll probably do it actually. I need the food. And then if I read stone food with my other action, or 5 read or something, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, so to-do list for the rest of the game, take 5 read hopefully in around, or 6 read in around 14 to get 3 points and 3 food. Start taking some animals. Fence more. If I could get 6 wood and then fence in the last round, that would be handy. Need a ton of food here. Yeah, so the most food available to me is from baking my grain. Wow, this card's pretty good. Roof baluster. Really good. Let's Joe get to a stone house. Oh man, so over. What do I want to play with Scholar? Do I want to play 3-field rotation gets me 3 food, which is probably a point or 2. Animal Tamer gets me a grain, which is probably a point or 2. I don't think I can afford mini pasture. Would rather not eat a rock crop. Um, so yeah, thinking one of those things. £2 for a clay house is pretty good here. Wool blankets, yeah. Yeah, so I forgot that I can clearing spade with vegetable. Oh, too bad. Both the sow spaces are gone. Yeah, so I probably starve. Well, I'll take 6 wood to start. Guess I never paid my food for Animal Tamer, so do that now. Sad game for me. So yeah, my last 2 moves are probably Reed and Reed Stone Food or something like that. Or Reed and Traveling Players. Because then I need to feed 8, so 3 food from Reed, 3 food from Grain, and then every time I don't eat a vegetable is gaining me a point. Oh wow, braggart. Yeah. I never had a chance in this game. Can't even play my 3-field rotation. So sad. It's a very, very... Well, I mean, I could have played it instead of Animal Tamer, so that was a mistake. So second game in a row, I score 39. Brutal. Brutal. Don't know what I've been doing. To be fair, in this game, I wanted... Oh, I guess I only scored 30. Um... Yeah, I guess, like, to be fair, in this game, I wanted Family Growth to come late, obviously, because round 7, Scholar loves round 7 Family Growth. It means Reno came out earlier. It means Stone came out earlier. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I probably didn't draft particularly well. I'm not sure about Cottager. I don't know. Anyways, so these guys have mostly just been talking about how broken AG2 is. Well, I don't... Yeah, it's just a couple really problematic cards. So, I don't know. Caravan, really good. Some good stuff, though. Roof Baluster. Must have been first pick Roof Baluster for Joe. So then to get Axe was just perfect for him. Just perfect. So what went wrong for me? I think I rely on Storehouse Keeper too much. Um, like maybe something like Corn Scoop would have been a lot better. Because then I'm not tempted to go for Basket Maker's Workshop, and then maybe I get my Stone House done earlier. I don't know. I mean, only getting 3 rounds of Plow Driver is pretty bad, especially considering I have Scholar in hand. So that was really poor. I should have been able to get that done earlier. Yeah, just a lot of like bad stuff. Anyways, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, guys. This is me fail another video really hard. Oh man. Yeah, on a cold streak. I was doing like, I was probably winning like 45% of my games a month ago, and last month I'm like 25, so been rough. So yeah. Um, yeah, that's all for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you next time.